I don't know, I just kind of felt like recording myself cooking, because why the fuck not? I love how I respond to things. Why the fuck not? But yeah, I'm cooking, I guess you could call it, fried, baked chicken legs. Why? It's because I want it to taste like fried chicken. But it's made with nothing. It's made with cornmeal. So when you put, you deep fry that, it just comes out very, very thin, crispy. It's not exactly what you want a fried chicken to taste like. Well, the texture and everything, you want like a different kind of texture than that. Here's the thing, I'm gluten intolerant. I could not have the glutens or I'm gonna get really, really sick. And that's not fun. And well, got cornmeal once and tried it out. Wasn't my favorite. It's good, but it wasn't my favorite. And I don't know why. I can't remember why I decided to bake it. But I did. And it came out good. Came out like how you want fried chicken to taste. The texture and everything. So now that's just how I've been doing the chicken ever since. But there's something very important you do gotta do though if you want it to come out like you want fried chicken to come out like. I rubbed oil at the bottom of the pan. I set the chicken on top of that. And then I flip it over. And let the oil get on that side of the chicken. Crap, I'm so fucking tired. I don't even know if I just did that the way I wanted it to. Whatever, I put oil at the bottom of the pan that goes in the oven. Once this is all battered up, set it on top of that oil and then I flip it over and get the other side. And the oil, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I guess it absorbs into the cornmeal as it's cooking. So it gives it more of that fried chicken texture you want to have. And less so this just crispy. I mean, I like fried chicken crispy, but like not this kind of crisp. But this gives the fried chicken crispy I like. Sorry my voice sounds funny. I got sick. I'm no longer sick. But after hacking up that fucking much mucus, my throat is not happy and I sound like this now. I got how I do the batter is, here's my cornmeal. You just add your seasonings to it, whatever fucking seasonings you like. I usually like to add something that has a little zing in it, like tahini. I know, not everybody else's favorite, but I fucking love that. I don't have tahini right now, though, so what's in here is potato slayer. Get that all, just mix it up. I mix it with my hands. Nobody's eating it by me, it's fine. Take your chicken. Get it all floured up and coated up. There we go. And then you pop it into some egg that I have whisked. Come in there. And then you put it back in the batter. Just coat it all up. I don't know if I can flip the camera. Oh, cool. I think I can. Nope. That doesn't allow me to flip the camera. Just take a picture while I'm recording. Fine, so I can't flip the camera and show you. Whatever. Take the chicken. Gonna try. There's... Come on now. Where are you? There's the old pan. Dang it. Come on now. Slide down that oil. Flip. There you go. It's all oiled up now. And then I'm gonna just do this until it's all done. And then I'm gonna pop it in the oven. I have a gas oven. And that's the fun thing about ovens. You never know what temperature you really need it at. Because instructions, they're gonna give you a temperature. But you never know what fucking temperature you need. Because each oven, for some reason, is persnickety. They're little individuals with their own personalities. And you might pick a number on there, but it doesn't mean that's what it's actually gonna be. Having a thermometer would come in handy then. But I don't got that, so... I basically had to play a guessing game with this thing. And just kind of twist my knob around until I got the fucking chicken right. Been using this oven for years now, so I know its mood. When I first moved in here, though, trying to find out what was the right temperature for it was not fun. Listen to the instructions. Apparently, it was a little too fucking high, and my chicken became very crispy. And I'm not talking about chicken I'm cooking right now. I'm talking about like chicken breast and shit. Things that you don't want to be crispy and dry. And just dry chicken. No. That stuff is hard. It's difficult to chew. Tries to suffocate you when you try to swallow it. Not fun. So, like, the skin being a little crispy, great. This batter being crispy, great. But your chicken being dry, not great. Okay. So, I took the temperature a little lower. I know, I can't remember what the exact number was because it's been some years now. I just remember, chicken raw. Chicken not cooking enough. You can't eat raw chicken. And I don't know who came up with this bullshit of cooking their chicken medium well. But that'll give you salmonella. Don't do that. Chicken is not like beef, steak. You can't do it like that. Steak's fine. Your chicken, though, no. If you enjoy breathing, don't do it like that. So yeah, always make sure your fucking chicken is fully cooked. That there's no pink. At the same time, you don't want that chicken dry. Oh, no. Well, whatever. I finally figured out the fucking temp this thing likes. And that's 350. But that's on my oven. I can't tell you what to put your oven on. You're gonna have to just fucking figure it out. Mine likes 350. Finally get my chicken fully cooked and not dry. Again, I probably should mention again, this is a gluten-free thing I just kind of came up with by myself. So I don't know if this would work with wheat flour. By the way, that's where gluten comes from, wheat. And I got an emphasis on the wheat. Because some reason, some people think I said weed. It's like... What? Imagine, yeah, you go to order out in a restaurant and shit. and you ask, please don't put anything that has wheat in it because I'm allergic. And they just stare at you. What? I'm like, wheat, gluten, wheat. What's gluten? It's in wheat. Weed? No. Wheat. There's a T. Oh, that happened so many fucking times. When I found out I was gluten intolerant and that I need to stay away from the gluten. I can say this, when I found out, I did. I behaved myself, and I stayed away from the wheat, the gluten. My health got so much better. Stopped feeling so fucking sick. Even lost some weight. That was interesting. That was so many years ago, though. But yeah, that was a funny thing that happened a lot. Also, things are so much better now. Like, when I first found out I was gluten intolerant, let's just say they did not have a gluten-free section at the store. So I had to be very creative. So I had to learn all this creative shit before they finally started making gluten-free things, which, by the way, are fucking expensive. You know those tiny little loaves of bread? They're like $6. And that's why I go to Costco. Because I can get 2 of those loaves of bread for just a few dollars more. Costco is wonderful. Costco got a lot of gluten-free stuff. Not their chicken nuggets, though, okay? Their chicken nuggets, they're delicious. But, oddly, that's the one thing there that I'm like, no, just buy it at the regular stores. You're going to get about the same amount for a lower price. At least the Costco I shop at. Maybe other Costcos are different. But the one I shop at, I'm like, I bought the chicken nuggets. They just tasted like other gluten-free chicken nuggets I've had before. But they cost more, and it was about the same amount. I'm like, nope. If I want some fucking nuggets, I'm just gonna go get the gluten-free ones at Walmart now. Everything else, though, I usually just, I prefer it at Costco. It's a way better deal. They even have fucking pizza, dude. I'm like, hell yeah. I know, I don't eat pizza on a regular basis. But, like, you know, sometimes you need a nice little treat, and that's my nice little treat. Yeah, another thing that's cool, Walmart's got gluten-free Dino Nuggets. That's awesome. Come on now, almost done. There we go. Oven is already heated. Usually I don't turn it on early, but it's fucking cold right now. So I'm like, we're preheating tonight. We're preheating tonight for no other reason than I want warmth. Yes. All that on your hands. But yeah, that's something I definitely like, is there's so much more variety, though, when it comes to gluten-free. It's still so fucking expensive. It's like, y'all, I'm poor, I can't afford this. So I still end up having to do the creative work of just cooking my gluten-free food. I can't just do what everybody else does and just buy yourself some packets of ramen and whatnot. You know, when you're poor, you can't afford nothing else. Can't do that when you're gluten intolerant. You don't get any easy meals. Basically, you don't get no easy meals. That's if you're poor, I guess. If you're rich, then I guess you get to have all the easy meals because you can afford the gluten-free stuff. Into the oven it goes. Oh. No time to throw away shit like these days. But for us the poors, no. We still have to cook. We don't get to have that nice treat of an easy meal. Oh yeah. Couple more things. There's only one item I tell people that's gluten-free. I'm like, you have to fucking try it. You have to. It tastes like goddamn heaven sent to earth in the form of a cookie. And that is Goody Girl's s'more cookies. I don't try to talk anybody into eating anything else gluten-free because I'm like, food is food. It doesn't taste any better, you know, than, you know, your regular or normal food. Doesn't taste any better. But that shit is amazing. It is, I fucking love it. And most everybody I ever heard, they agree. They agree. Most everybody. There was one person that didn't, but most everyone else was like, dear God, how did they put heaven in a cookie? So that's the only thing that's gluten-free that I ever suggest to people that are not gluten intolerant. You need to try that. It's amazing. Oh, that's something. And the other thing I warn people about, stay the hell away from Namaste. At least that they're gluten-free. I have no fucking idea why they are still in business. That shit is nasty. I've had a few of their things. Never could finish it. Couldn't get past a few bites and that was it. I'm like, ugh. It's like Play-Doh and sour, but with no salt. Or anything. It just, ugh. That's it. Everything else though, I'm all like, nah. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. And Skinner's spaghetti. They got a gluten-free noodle. You might as well just buy some rice. Because once you cook those, they just break up into these little pellets. I'm like, this is not spaghetti. Unless you're trying to feed a baby, which I am not. I want my adult noodles. But yeah, that's the three things I always bring up when I'm talking about the gluten-free shit. I tell people, don't try Namaste. You will cry out to any god that you believe in or don't believe in. You will be begging for some sort of mercy. It's nasty. And try those cookies. They're amazing. And Skinner, it don't taste bad. It's just I'm an adult, not a baby. I want a fucking spaghetti. Alright, I'm done dorking out. And yes, I got my hair pulled back because I don't want it falling in the food while I'm cooking. No. Bye.